heel jacks. So we're just crossing our arms, top and bottom. Just keeping it loose, nice and easy here. Taking some deep breaths to warm up. If this is too much, you can stand still, take a slight bend in the knees, and you're just crossing your arms forward and back to open up the chest. You can keep it moving here, and we're going to move on to butt kickers in 3, 2, and 1. Butt kickers. If you ever did track in high school, you probably did this move. That's what it makes me think of. Really light on your toes. Keeping that core engaged. Nice deep breath. Again, if this jog is too much for you, take it right here. Kicking back. Just warming up here. And in 3, 2, and 1. Take the back of the mat. Hinge at the hip. Come on down out into an inchworm. And then you're going to tap, tap, and then walk it back up. So exhale at the top. Take it out. Tap, tap. Walk it back. Stand on up. Take it down. Engage that core. Think about having your shoulders over your wrists. Really breathing out. And in 3, 2, 1, hold that plank. Last move is mountain climbers. Now this is your warm-up, so there's no need here to run it out. You take it nice and slow. Think about warming up that core, really making sure that your back is flat, your glutes are engaged. Keep moving, you've got a rest coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Take a deep breath, rest for 60 seconds. We're going to do that warm up one more time. Again, second round. Still your warm up. Remember, you have options here. You can stand, slight bend in the knees, opening up the chest. If you're feeling ready for it and you need more of a warm up in your lower body, you're stepping out to the side and keeping that low bend, keeping those glutes engaged. Keep moving. We've got less than 10 seconds, and then we're going to go into butt kickers. In 3, 2, 1, butt kickers. Really try to feel that stretch in your quads. Keeping your glutes engaged, keeping your core engaged. Stand tall, shoulders back. You can't breathe if you're hunched over. You can't breathe that well, so stand up. We're going to go into that inchworm in 3, 2, and 1. Step it back on the mat, hinging at the hips, walking it out. Tap, tap. Walk it back up. Exhale. Down. I want to see no hips rocking with those taps. Exhale at the top. One more rep here. Come on back. Stand it on up. And now we're going to go right into mountain climbers. Here we go. Mountain climbers. This is the last move of your warm-up. Really focus. Keeping that core engaged. Keeping your legs moving. Make sure you're breathing. Reese, are you feeling warm?
Oh, definitely.
Here we go. Under 10 seconds left. And then you get a little break. In 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Stand on up. Shake it out. Grab some water. We're going to come right back and start with your workout. Okay, hope you're feeling warm. Feeling warm? Feeling good?
Feeling warm.
All right, let's get right into this workout. We're going to do 2 circuits of the same moves. You're going to do 40 seconds on, 20 seconds of rest, and you don't need any equipment. So let's get started. We're going into a lateral lunge, into a hop. In 3, 2, and 1. Step it out, hop up. Step out, and hop up. Now, this workout is a little bit stability and balance focused. That's kind of the game here. So I'm going to show you a modification if you don't want to take that hop. You're going to lunge out, come back, balance. Lunging out, come back and balance. Only about 20 seconds left. Try to put some speed behind it if you can, and really push off that left toe every single time. Keep breathing. Here we go. You've got a rest coming up. 2 and 1. Woo! All right, shake it out. Now we're going to do the other side, which means that we're going to step out on the left and be jumping on the right. Take some deep breaths. A little bit of a rest here. Bring that heart rate down, but not too much, because we're going to get started again in 3, 2, and 1. Step it out. Jump on the right. Out on the left. Jump here. Again, modification here. Balance. Out and balance. If that's still too much, you're coming back and you're tapping your toe. Just out of the lateral lunge, tap that toe. But if you can, try to stay with us. You're really engaging that glute, really pushing off on that toe on the other side. So we're getting both glutes, a little bit of action here. Both sides. This is full body, people. We're going to be involving a lot of muscle groups at once. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Whew. All right, shake it out. Now after this, we're going to go into a squat, and then you're going to bring it up into a crunch. In that crunch, I want you to think about elbow to opposite knee. Again, it's all about the balance here. You're going to have to balance on that leg. Get ready. Here we go. Into a squat. 3, 2, and 1. Squat it down. Crunch on the side. Squat it down. Other side. Crunch. I want you to think about your core here. Even when you are squatting, are you still really making sure that core is engaged? This is a pretty low impact move, but if you need to modify, you have the option to just take a squat, stand up, squeeze those glutes to the top, squat it down, standing up and squeeze. Otherwise, try to stay with us. You don't have too much more to go. Keep it up, guys. I know you can do this. And in 3, 2, and 1. Finish that rep. You know how I am about finishing reps. Even if the clock is running out, you gotta finish your rep. That's the rule. I think that's a good rule.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. All right. We're gonna bring it down to the floor, and we are moving into a side plank, into a crunch. I'll show you how to do this. Bring it up into a side plank and crunch. You're taking, again, knee to elbow here and extending it out. If you can, try not to put that foot down. Try to leave it out the entire time. So arm overhead and crunch. Leg out, crunch, knee to elbow. Really think about engaging your obliques here. Really pulling in right here. If this is too much, I want you to try to hold right here. If that's too much, I want you to just hold a plank. Give it a shot. We don't have too much time left on the clock. In 3, 2, and 1. I think I really feel that one. That one I feel. All right. I mean, I feel all of them. I don't know. That one the most. All right, let's do the other side. Catch your breath. We're going to lift up those hips again. In 3, 2, and 1. Hips up. Now you know what this move feels like because you did it on the other side. So now, how can you modify? How can you refine? How can you make it even better? I want you thinking, is your core engaged? Are your glutes engaged? Is your neck relaxed? Sometimes when things are hard, we have a tendency to make really funny faces and put a lot of tension in our necks. Get rid of that. It's not going to help you do the move any better. Just keep moving. Here we go. A little bit more. In 3, 2, and 1. Put those hips down. All right, next move. We're going to go into a plank, jack, and then we're going to open into a rotation. So you're staying on the ground here. You're going to go into a high plank for these plank jacks. So it's a little bit easier. I bet you're going to like that. Here we go. We're going to jack it out, plank jack, and then rotate. One more time, and then rotate to the other side. If this is too much for you, I want you to step out, and then rotate, open, and then step out again, out on the other side, and then rotate, open. And if you can, try to jump it out. As you're doing this, I want you to think about keeping your hips nice and stable. Okay, I'm not jumping, doing something strange. I'm keeping nice and stable. In 3, in 2, and 1. Woo. All right, take a deep breath. We've got our last move of this circuit. It's going to be a push-up into a pike toe touch. I kind of love this move. It's a good one. It's like all my favorite moves are in this workout. So let's get started with this push-up. In 3, 2, and 1. You're going to do a push-up, then come up, pike, touch opposite hand to opposite toe. If you're feeling really ambitious, like Reese, you can do a push-up in between each side. Otherwise, you can do one push-up and then touch opposite hand, come back to a plank, opposite hand to opposite toe. Keep moving here. You really don't have too much time left. And in 3, 2, and 1. Woo.
We have to do this again tomorrow.
Grab some water. You've got 60 seconds of rest here. We're going to come back and we're going to do that circuit one more time.
Let's try it again as they rest.
Great job, guys, with that first circuit. We're going to do the whole thing one more time. So get ready to go into that lateral lunge to a single leg hop. In 3, in 2, and 1. Step it out and hop. Keep breathing. This is your last time through with this circuit. So I really want you to move here. Give it everything you got. Really engage your glutes. Really lean into that lunge all the way down. And then fire up. Keep moving. How you feeling, Reese? All right. You're going to have a rest in just a minute. Hang in there with me. Keep moving. 2, and 1. Take out your leg. Take some deep breaths. We're going to do the same move on the other side. Remember, modification. Take that jump out. Really sink into that lunge though, every single time. I really want you to feel the burn in that glute. Here we go. 3, in 2, and 1. Step it out, jump it up. Are you breathing? Is your core engaged? Modification one more time. Balance here. Lean deep, balance at the top. I like this move because you get a little momentum to it, and the time just flies by. I feel like almost like a pendulum here. My weight goes to one side, and then I'm up, and bring that weight down again. Here we go. Keep moving. Just a few seconds left. 3, 2, and 1. Just a deep breath. Shake it out. We're going to go into that squat, and then into a crunch. Keep breathing. We got about 10 more seconds. Whew. Here we go, guys. In 3, 2, and 1. Squat it down. Crunch to one side. squat, crunch to the other side. Each time you're doing this, I want you to engage your glutes and really get deep in that squat. I'll show you another view from the side, all the way down, and then crunching. All the way down, crunch. My core stays engaged. There's no rounding of my back here. I'm not arching my back. Everything is nice and tucked. And then I crunch from there. Keep moving. Only a few seconds left here. In 3, 2, and 1. Shake out those legs. Let's bring it down to the floor. We're going to go into that side plank crunch. It's like my favorite move in the workout. Are you ready? Ready for my favorite move?
Yep.
This is not Reese's favorite move. Here we go. Get those hips up and crunch it. Again, if this is too much, you have options. You can hold a static static side plank. You can hold here with your leg elevated. You can bring that leg down. Hold a static side plank. Bring that arm up. You can also stagger your feet. Take them apart. Taking it a little wide like this should help. And your last option is to drop that knee and arch this way. We've only got a few more seconds left. I'm going to try to give it a couple reps. 3, 2, and 1. Bring your hips down. We're going to try to make sure that your neck is relaxed. You're taking any tension out of your face. And you're breathing. Again, option to hold the side plank right here. Really feeling the engagement in your obliques. Stay with me. You can do this. I know you can do this. Hang in there. In 3, in 2, and in 1. Gently lower those hips. Right, just like I said, you're not going to let your hips collapse just because you got to the end of the move. We're going to move right now into our plank jack, into a rotation. You're coming into a high plank for this. Here we go. In 3, 2, and 1. Plank jack, rotate, open. Plank jack, rotate, open. This should feel pretty good on your chest, because when you're in a plank and you're here, sometimes we have a tendency to round our back in. So when you're doing this rotation, really think about twisting, opening up your whole chest. You're almost getting a nice stretch in addition to getting in a little balance work here, a little bit of stability work. 3, 2, and 1. Take a second to breathe. We're going into our last move of this circuit. It's a push-up to an opposite toe touch. Are you ready, Reed? Touch. You can do push-up, toe touch. This is for my advanced folks out there. You can take this down a notch by going to a plank and touching both toes and doing a push-up only after you have touched both toes. You can also drop your knees if you need, and then do a push-up here, back up to a plank, and then touch your toes. Stay with me. Just 3, and 2, and 1. All right, amazing work. You guys really crushed it. You did such a great job with that circuit. I know it's a lot of moves. Get some water. We're coming right back with a little burnout surprise. Amazing work, everyone. You totally crushed that workout. But we're not quite done. We have a little surprise in store. It's an EMOM. EMOM stands for every minute on the minute. So what you're gonna do is 12 squat thrusts, 24 bicycle crunches, and you're gonna try to finish in under 1 minute. Whatever time you have left over, you're gonna rest. At the top of the next minute, you're gonna start again. We're gonna go for 4 minutes. Are you ready, Reese?
Let's get it.
I'm gonna try to do this as quick as I can. Reese is gonna do the same, so mark the top of a lot. Here we go. In 3, in 2, and 1. 12 squat thrusts. Single count. Woo! Okay, we've got time. We've got a little time left to get to that next minute. See what we need? So you're gonna start really fast, you're gonna get breathless, and the faster you move, the more time you get to rest right now. 10 more seconds, we go right back into those squat thrusts. If that first round seemed easy, don't worry, it'll get challenging. Let's do it again. Here we go, squat thrust, go. All right, second round done. How are you feeling, Reese?
Oh man.
I was gonna be like, you're really running through this.
Gotta get through it,
That was
yeah?
a great job. No, really nice. I don't know if I can keep up with Reese. You should try to keep up with one of us at home so you get that rest. We're going again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Squat thrust. Whew.
Yeah, again, listening to my body, it's getting a little bit tough for me. So we'll carry it forward to tomorrow. Whatever is remaining, we'll do it tomorrow. I hope you're keeping up. I hope you're doing your diet well, you're drinking water, you're just being lovely. Thank you for watching. Thank you for working out with me. Have a lovely day. See you. Bye.